Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Welcome to Higher Frequencies Portal. I am Q, and I am here to do a general reading for our beloved Virgos. This reading is going to resonate with you, Virgo, if you have placements in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, as well as Mars. This is a general reading, and it's also timeless. So whenever you find yourself, beloved Virgos, clicking on the video is exactly the divine timing intended for you to do so. I am Q. If you are new here, please be so kind as to hit the subscription button as I am growing my soul family and my soul tribe. Ashe. I call upon the elements of water, fire, earth, air, ether, and spirit. I ask our beautiful angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities, animal totems, earth, the divine, most high, God, the creator, to shine a beautiful, powerful message of love and light as I intuitively and discerningly pick up on the energies, the number synchronicities, the vibrations of the cards, because I am one with my cards, and so it is, so mote it be. Ashe. So how are we? Welcome, beloved Virgo. This is your season. This is your time. Wow. So I have been starting something new. I received a download this week to incorporate pulling letters. So these can be, the initials of someone significant to you, and also to pull numbers. So the dates may be of significance. Ashe. So as you can see, I've already been given some messages for you all. So let's tap into the energy of the letters, the initials. So we have a G. So Virgo, maybe someone is of significance with the letter G. I don't have to say names. You know what names begin with G. So we have a G. We have an F. Ashe. So maybe someone out there, like I said, is dealing with someone with these initials. This could be an ancestor on the spirit realm that could be coming through for you as well. It could be a friend. It can be an associate. The letter A, of significance to someone out there, Virgo out there. And if it doesn't resonate, then this is not your message. Ashe. Letter C. So we have a C. Ashe. That letter may be of significance. The letter T. Ashe. And then we have numbers. So as I said, these could be birth dates, significant dates to you. Maybe it's someone's life path number. We have the number 1. Ashe. We have the number 6. Ashe. We have the number 4. This may be in birthday, as I said. The number 8. Ashe. So those are the initials and the numbers that are associated. As I said, I was given a download to incorporate these particular this method, and so I'm obedient. I listen in spirit. Ashe. So we're going to go ahead, and we're now going to pull some messages from my higher frequency channeled messages deck. Ashe. So beautiful spirits, divine spirit of love and light. What's coming in for our beloved Virgos? What's coming in? We are in Virgo season, so I am feeling a strong sense of power, empowerment, enlightenment, strength. This card is a card of protection. This is the Black Tourmaline, Florida Water, Palo Santo, Sage, Singing Bowls, Candles card. That is my card of protection. This is a deck I created. And these were these were messages that came down through meditation. The divine wants you to know that you attract what you are. So be your authentic self always. Always shine as you are. Never dim your light around anyone. Ashe. You know your worth. Right now, you're in that energy of self-worth, self-value. You're feeling empowered, as I said. Someone may be a healer, shaman. Someone may be seeking some sort of help from a healer or a shaman. But this is a card of significance. They want you to be thankful. Be in that attitude of gratitude, baby. Because that's what keeps the manifestations and the blessings coming. You are loved. And the divine is also giving you the light. The light represents truth. Represents illumination. Clarity. All right. So you got a message that flipped out. And if anyone knows my process, if you have not been here before, I will let you know. But I take the jumps for the reading, and anything that flips over in my hand, I will expound on. So this clearly jumped out, and it says, sorry, I got it upside down. It says, be thankful for what you got. I say. So I hear instantly the song, though you may not drive, what? A great big Cadillac, what? Gangsta white walls, what? TV antennas in the back, you may not drive a car at all. I could go on and on, but that's what I'm hearing, because that's the song. That's the inspiration for this card. Be thankful for what you got. It's just a reminder, be thankful for the little things. Be thankful for those things that are actually big things that you take advantage of, that you don't appreciate. And if you are showing gratitude and thanks, the divine is acknowledging that. He's acknowledging that you are thankful for what you got. So if you aren't being thankful, it's a reminder to just look around, be humble, because it could be different, So we're going to cut the deck. I'm hearing cut the deck. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see what's coming in for our beloved Virgos. Happy solar return to all of you Virgos out there. We are in your season. I just feel a lot of momentum, a lot of drive, a lot of push towards your dreams, fearlessness. You know your worth. This is a card I saw during the pre-shuffle. So you are in a space where you know your worth, you know your value, not settling. You are going towards what you want, what you desire, And it's because you had shown gratitude, attitude of gratitude. You've been humbled in a sense also. Because when you have to show that you're thankful for what you got, it's that little reminder to, always be humble. If you woke up this morning, reason to be thankful. If you got a roof over your head, a means to take care of yourself, your family, you're feeling stable, you got money to go get your necessities, fill up your tank, get some food, whatever it is. If you got that means to do so, you're blessed. And they want you to be thankful. And you know your worth, you know who you are. So it's obvious that you've gone through a period where you had to heal, you had to learn self-love, and now you're in the space of power where you know who you are, you know who you are no longer. So let me get one more message, Divine Spirit, for our beloved Virgos. This is an expound, as you can see it flipped over. What did I just say? Attitude of gratitude. I love when the messages come out. This is the beautiful gift of channeling. Ashe, I love it. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. I always give thanks to the divine because that is who I get the messages from. So thank you. All right, so continue. So Divine Spirit may have one more message. Thank you. So they said you can have two. So we have two. Hone your gifts. Someone is gifted out there. Someone has a gift where they are supposed to be in a position of sharing it with the world. Because if you have to hone something, that means that there is something you need to sharpen. And this gift is something the divine is reminding you of. Hone your gifts, whatever those gifts are. If you have a gift of song, whether you sing, play an instrument, write music, whatever it is, hone it. If you are an alchemist and you make candles, elixirs, potions, sprays, hone your gift. If you are someone who is an artist, hone your gift. A writer, hone your gift. A videographer, hone your gift. Reminding you to utilize your time. We are in a time of cocoon. This is a time of enlightenment, awareness, awakening. And so the divine is telling you, obviously, you know what your gift is, so hone it. Don't just let it lie dormant within you. We have go, look at this, dive, delve, go deep. And as I said, don't let anything lie dormant. Well, you have to unearth it. When you dive, delve, and go deep, you're unearthing even the mysteries of who you are. I love ME. That is an acronym that I created. ME, mysterious elements. That is who you are. Me. I am me. I am me. Who are you? Me. Mysterious element. This is beautiful. They want you to dive, delve, go deep so that you can discover who you are. Ashe. Look at this. Dive deep. Double, triple confirmation. Beautiful. I love the energy that I am feeling for you, Virgos. As I said, I feel a time of enlightenment. I feel a time of awakening. I feel a time of straight power. And we are in your season. We are in a time where you are in alignment with the sun, baby. Solar return. You have returned to the essence of who you are. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to pull some messages from the Energy Oracle deck. And as you know, I like to start off the messages with messages from the Divine, from Oracle, because I believe that that is the beautiful foundation that the reading should stand on. So, Divine Spirit of Love and Light, what messages do you have for our beloved Virgo? I see that you've overcome some sort of financial constraints. I see that you've also been doing some healing. I feel that you're in a crossroad in your life. You have a lot of possibilities, opportunities. There are still some things that you are attached to, whether they be belief systems, but I do see you coming into a time of enlightenment, awakening. There's gifts and opportunities and generous offers that are going to be presented to you as well. You are completing a cycle on a journey, leaving after a time of pain, hurt, ending. But look at this. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Look at that. Cornucopia is abundance. That is like a gift from the divine. You're going to be presented some opportunities, some options, and you're going to have to, you know, pretty much like choose wisely, because there are going to be so many different things offered to you. So, you know, those offers can potentially lead to that cornucopia, which is infinite, you know, abundance. That's like you being in a position of having anything, you know, that is in this in this reality, anything tangible, that is. So you have Archangel Michael. This is the archangel that I work with personally. I love you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for showing up in this reading. This is the archangel that deals with the root chakra. This is the chakra that rules over Scorpio. So this is a powerful energy because this speaks to your root chakra is your security. So that is your financial security. It could be your family security, home, household. This is how you feel secure in your life. So that is an area of your life that may be of significance. You could be doing some real deep healing in this area. You know, there could be a lot of, how do you say, unblocking of this root chakra. This 35 reduces to 8. 8 is the infinity symbol. So that is a divine presence. And that's what this archangel is, a very divine presence. But this is also the archangel that is assisting you with this particular root chakra. Call upon Archangel Michael to help you get through, if you're going through financial constraints, because I did see that card continually show up. Call upon Archangel Michael to work with you to get through some of those blockages so that you can start opening up the stream and the flow of financial security, stability. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. I love that message. So Archangel Michael, all right, that's your first message. May I have, I'm hearing one more, so we got an expound. So strategy. So they're saying that you need to strategize a plan. And there's another angelic presence with this feather. The feather is symbolism of an angel. So you have guidance. You have, you're being spiritually guided and led in a direction to strategize. So they want you to take the time out to dive, delve, go deep, as they said. It's time to center yourself, get into a space where you can gain some clarity as to a process, as to a means of achieving a goal, a method, something that you are working towards. So strategize. They're saying you have the means to do this. This is the number 21. 21 reduces to 3, and 3 is about manifestation. So they're telling you in so many words, like, write down your ideas, write down your plan, write a manifestation, keep a manifestation journal, in other words. Every day write in this journal what you are doing. I am, I'm successful, my business is successful. Like, manifest whatever you want through writing. This feather is the divine guiding you to writing, to strategizing, to planning, to preparing, to thinking more critically. This is a card of, like, and he's also holding the sword, and that sword is the sword of truth. That sword represents clarity, illumination as well, and it's down. So it means that this is, you have to put that sword up in order to take action, in order to, have the clarity, gain the illumination, to speak the truth. So think of strategize. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. All right, so Divine Spirit of Love and Light, may I have one more message for our beloved Virgos? What message of love and light do you have for our beloved Virgos from the Energy Oracle deck? Thank you, Spirit. Patience. So this is about, what did we say? Centering yourself, grounding yourself. Centeredness is of the essence right now, because this is the cocooning. This isn't no lockdown. This isn't no quarantine. And I emphasize, so I will put up the hypotheses. It's none of that. It's the cocooning. This is the preparation stage. This is the time for you, like they said, to plan, to strategize. The patience card is about being in balance and alignment and harmony. This is about not only grounding yourself, but getting an emotional balance as well. Mind, body, spirit. Your angels are helping you. They're telling you that patience is not only of the essence, but it's key. So it's about divine timing. Whatever you desire, wish for, hope for, you have to be patient, beloved, because it's coming. But in the meantime, in between time, you have to actively be working towards whatever it is that you are waiting, so-called waiting for. Patience is an action. So it requires action. It requires you to continue to move in that action. There's loving connections that are of significance that will resonate with someone. Maybe you will have some sort of change. This is the number 14. There will be a shift within your loving connections. And it could be a positive change. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's going to be a negative change. It could be a positive change. You can come into a time where you will, develop some sort of healthy love connections and caring connections with someone. So let's delve into the reading for our beloved Virgos. Let's see what's coming in, what's going out, what's going on with our beloved Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. Action, power, leadership, little feistiness, going towards whatever you want. This, I see preparation. I see creativity. I see you are tapping into that creative energy. That's a beautiful energy when you are, creating something. I see some sort of incoming communication or some unexpected communication that could be coming in. You are literally in your, your zone. I get a sense that, you are like moving to the beat of your own drum. You're following your passions. You are really like manifesting, creating. There is some karmic justice coming in. Some truth also that could be coming in. Clarity. There's a time of healing here. This is also a card of abundance, happiness, harmony, vitality. That could represent new love coming in, a new day, a new dawning of a day. New beginnings. Oh, exciting new beginnings. And I was sensing that there was an ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Taking charge. Going after you want. Power. I hear a song of power. I hear theme music. Emergence of a new you. Beautiful transformation. That's transformative energy. That's like birthing of a new you. Beautiful. I love it. Divine Spirit of love and of light. What messages do we have coming in for Virgo? And I'm going to see if I could channel a message. Let me see. I'm hearing brighter days are ahead. So I feel that the sun is going to show up in this reading. Brighter days are ahead. So that new beginning is a brighter day ahead. Moving forward, taking action. Going after your dreams. This is full momentum, full speed. This could be the spark of a new idea. Brighter days are ahead. This is a new perspective, a new idea. Some sort of new innovative idea at that. This is you having some sort of psychic communication as well, perhaps with a beloved. That could also just be you receiving downloads from the divine. Charging forward triumphantly, being assertive, taking action, taking lead. This is a beautiful energy of power. The Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. The Ace of Wands is fire energy. So that's Leo, Aries, Sag. So in your past, you took some sort of action, or maybe you moved. Maybe someone is at a distance. Maybe there was someone that moved away. Maybe someone purchased a new car. So we have the World card here, present energy. New beginning. This is the ending and the new beginning all in one. So this is the new beginning. The Ace of Wands. The ending. So in order for you to have a new beginning, you have to have an ending, right? That's why I say an ending denotes a new beginning. So this beautiful energy here is you ascending, growing, evolving, coming from a time where you've learned valuable lessons. You've come full circle. This is the last card of the major arcana. So that just speaks to all of the schools of thought, all of the knowledge that you've had to obtain. And that knowledge becomes wisdom. So now you can enter into a cycle, into a time, into a portal where you can apply all of the knowledge that you've obtained on your journey. This is a card of graduation, leveling up, beautiful, sacred energy, wisdom, power, protection. You're receiving divine downloads. Look at this. You are activated. You are activated, beloved. I love it. So what is the challenge? Okay. Your challenge is you got some sort of toxicity that's around you. This is devil energy, Capricorn energy. The World card is, that could be scorpionic energy. This card of, that's all fixed signs. So that's the Scorpio. That is the Leo. That is the Taurus. And that is the, oh my God, I want to say Virgo. See, oh my God. But you know what I mean. Or is it Cap? But anywho, you're dealing with someone who has some sort of, this is someone that has addictions, codependencies, someone who has attachments. This is not a good energy. This is your challenge. Perhaps someone could be like playing a lot of mind games, being very manipulative emotionally. This is obsession. This can be, like I said, addictions. Maybe someone is drinking a lot. Maybe someone is, participating in some sort of sexual addictions. Whatever the case may be, whoever this is, it is like they're stringing you along, or you're really connected, bonded to some sort of behavior or thought process, and you have to cut ties with this energy. If you look at the devil, he has a tattoo of a ram, and that is the Aries symbol. So I don't know if this is someone who could be dealing with an Aries, or someone that could be a Capricorn that has a ram on their tattoo on their arm, or someone, whoever. It doesn't even have to be Capricorn that has the tattoo, but anyone that you know has that Aries tattoo, ram, on their arm could be of significance. Someone out there in YouTube world, in the world, may know somebody with a ram tattoo. It's possible, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whatever this is, whomever this is, they cause you to be up in your head. This is mind fuckery. This is monkey mind. This is confusion, delusion. This is someone feeding you lies, stringing you along, puppeteering you. That's why I said gaslighting as well. So that's your challenge. The challenge is for you to cut ties with that, to release yourself. And that was the World card. So I believe that you did already, because this is what the World is indicating here, and you're right next to this devil energy. And that's probably why you feel this, and not even probably, that's why you feel this energy of, the new beginnings, forging ahead. Archangel Michael is here to help you with this energy of stability, security. He is helping you to cut ties. That sword is cutting you free from anything that is an illusion as well. Anything that will try to threaten your independence, threaten your stability, your security within yourself. So that's beautiful, because you do have an angel that is here, assisting you. And so you really strategize a plan. Apparently you moved away from this person, and you ended things with this devil energy. That was the challenge. The challenge perhaps was, you coming up with a means and a message, strategizing a manner in which to release yourself from someone's grip. And the divine was telling you patience, beloved, strategize, plan it out, call on your angels for guidance, for assistance with this. And you did. And Archangel Michael showed up with the sword of truth, the sword to free you, purging, cutting away, clearing away. Look at that, clearing the way. The Two of Wands. You were at a crossroads, indecisive. you know, and you were able to, you know, plan and strategize. You saw your way clear. You became crystal clear as to where to go, what to do, how to get there. You put this other wand to the side, and you took that Ace of Wands. So you got the Ace of Wands twice, which represents the new beginning. You know, you going on a new voyage. You're looking out into this window as far as to, you know, see your way clear. You know, this is you visualizing yourself on the journey, on the path, and you're preparing. So you are about to go on this voyage. You're not even looking at this devil anymore because you've cut yourself free. In fact, you see the wand, you left him behind. The wand is still in the war. He's trying to get you to take his hand, but you knew that taking his hand would lead you to this place of confusion. And you said, yeah, no, I don't think so. And you're looking in the opposite direction, no longer connected, no longer confused, because you saw clearly your way through. That's why this Ace of Wands, the pineal chakra, the pineal gland, the crown chakra was activated. The download came through. And this is what you said, no, I'm going in the opposite direction instead. In fact, thank you kindly. And you're looking at this new love, new opportunities in love. Loving thyself even, healing thyself. And now you know thyself. You know you are more deserving of exactly what you desire. Chivalry, someone charming, someone who sees your worth and value. This is what you're doing. You know your worth, and you're looking and visualizing yourself having this love offer. This also can be you just focusing more on the love of self, because you know that you deserve better. Whatever this person was offering kept you up in your head, kept you up at night, monkey mind, confused, deluged, please. Look at this. Now, beloved, we learn. You know what I'm saying? We learn. This is someone who's definitely gone through that world because you learned your lesson. You started to put up and develop very healthy boundaries with people. You said, do not cross this dotted line, please. Thank you kindly. You said, I am in my own zone, in my own bubble, and I am not letting anyone disturb my groove or shift my energy in any way, shape, or form. So you tuned out and tuned into self. You released yourself from anything that would distract you. And you have so many people trying to get at you, so many people. You blocked all communication, all access. You went into airplane mode. You don't want no calls coming through, no one disturbing your groove, disrupting your peace and your peace of mind. You said, I am going to be all about the self right now. You started to do some internal work even. You started to do some deep-rooted healing. This is when you get to the root of the matter, the seed. This sun within you is representing the truth. That's all of the trauma, childhood trauma, abandonment issues, low self-esteem. That all gets seated right in that centeredness, that center. And that's where you have to go to clear all of that up, because this is the midpoint of your chakras. All of that lower energy is what deals with the emotional aspect. Your heart chakra, you have 3 chambers of the heart chakra. Or is it 2? Pardon me. 2, which is connected to this solar plex. So that's why it's important to heal that, because that's connected to that lower part of your heart chakra. Just look it up. So that's why they always call this a power chakra, because if this is dim, if this light is dim, which would mean that there's blockages there, and blockages because of the lack of healing, confronting, dealing with, purging, clearing, cleansing that energy source. This is your solar source. Just like the sun is food for you, this solar plexus, if it's dim, now you're teetering on the lines of being depressed, confused. Like this light has to always shine bright like a diamond. Light, you know? So I said all of that to say this is your energy, very protective of your energy, space, and time. You know, you've created a very protective bubble around you, and your angels are also here doing the same. So this is beautiful energy. I went into that whole diatribe, but beloved, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it. So let's tap and tune in. I knew you was taking your power back, because I did say I feel a time of empowerment, you know, new energy, and it's all showing up in the cards. And you did this. You manifested this. I said I saw the sun. Right? So divine spirit of love and light. And I feel that flame, you know, like I said, this is the pineal gland. This is the light in your mind, you know. This right here is your first eye. That's all of that. That's your intuition, your discernment. So that is a light. That's that light that shines within. That's your higher self. So it did come out. Thank you, Spirit. So divine spirit of love and light. What messages do you have for Virgos? We are going to clarify these messages, beloved Virgos. Clarify. Divine spirit of love and light. I got this new deck. This is called the Vice Versa. I love it. Dope illustrations, dope energy. I'm still seeing new things every time I read with these cards. I see new love, true love coming in. I see someone got some love coming in. And this is soulmate, twin flame. This is like two people who are, you know, connected even in a different time zone, time span. You know, knew each other from a different lifetime. You know, that has a beautiful chemistry. That could be at a distance from one another, that may be coming into union. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So you're forging ahead. You're being passionate. You're going after what you want. You're creating things. You're being innovative at this time. You can be like building something from the ground up, being, you know, on your entrepreneurship. On your entrepreneurship shit. Let's elaborate or clarify that. So this is the Six of Wands here. So you are, this is clarifying the Chariot. So this definitely is indicating someone moved away. You know, someone left a situation that was very difficult behind. And they took control and leadership of their own lives. They gained their own balance. They went moving forward to go find balance, to have a happy ever after, a happy ending. Shifted from something that was causing a lot of frustration, conflict in their life, difficulties, arguments, confusions, delusions. This is someone making the decision to move away, to go find calmer water, leaving the troubles behind, leaving troubled waters behind. And this is an intention. Someone took their power back. That's an energy. This is powerful. This is like self-love. This is what self-love looks like. Look at that, the Three of Swords. There was an ending in a love ship, and someone was felt betrayed, deceived, cheated on, lied to, beat down, broken. This is a card of, like, you know, emotional loss, pain, suffering. This is a card of defeat, but you have left that behind. Something ended in love, but it helped you to grow, to elevate. It was something that was intended to help you grow. It was necessary. This was a part of your life's journey. This was a part of your experience. This was some karmic debt that you had to help the collective heal, because we are all collectively working on our own so-called individual pains and traumas, past life traumas. And it helps the collective. It helps to clear up and unblock that energy on this space, in this realm. It makes that 5D a more beautiful place. It's a more Puritan, a place of just purity. But we're cleaning up 3D shit. But as we clean up 3D shit, we ascend, you know, we grow, we evolve. And that's what you did. So this pain obviously was necessary because it helps you to evolve. It helps you to grow. So we have to learn that, you know, nothing happens to us. It happens for us ultimately. You know, you cannot elevate, you cannot ascend if you don't have the experiences which trigger you, which are the catalysts. So why is this devil here for the challenge for our beloved Virgo? So we have, look at this, the Chariot. You moved right on away from that. You said, yeah, no. Your challenge was standing in your power, taking lead, being balanced, strategizing your plan, because that's what strategy is. It requires you to be to be a strategist in order to control and operate this chariot, to get these two divine beasts to move in unison, to get you out of a situation. So that's why the divine was like, look, strategize. Be patient, beloved. You know? Seek the truth. Think about your stability. You moved away to seek stability because there was a lack of stability if you was connected to the devil. So the divine was like, look, plan. Don't just be rushing into situations and rushing out. Strategize a plan, and that's what you did. And you're moving away. You're going to be triumphant. You left that situation behind. You left it. You did not take the reins. You took your reins. You didn't take the reins he was offering you. You took the reins of these two divine beasts to lead you into a whole new beginning. You took your power back. You got the chariot twice. So that's how much power that you have exuded and exhibited. And that's why the divine's like, look, you deserve this new beginning. You know, you have so much coming to you. Be thankful. Be thankful for how far you've come. Be thankful that you've made it this far. You know, the divine said, hone your gifts. And this Ace of Wands, this, like I said, could be the spark of a new idea. We already see that you have strategized and planned something. You got the Ace of Wands, so you already on the move, working towards something. You're following your passions. You're moving to the beat of your own drum. You're not being held down by anybody's opinions, thoughts of you. You're doing what you want. The Knight of Wands is like, he does what he wants. You can't bolt him down or control him. He's in control of himself. That's why a lot of people say that the Knight of Wands is flighty. You know, they're very passionate, but like I said, he has his own mind. You know, they're very, very resilient. You know, but why is the Two of Wands here? Ooh, good Lord. So the sun wanted to be shown, and I told you the sun was going to shine, right? Didn't I channel that message? Bright future, right? Well, there goes. Thank you, Spirit, for always showing up. And then you have love. See that? Didn't I say I was channeling a message of new love coming in? New opportunities in love? Well, these are the cards that are showing themselves. You've walked away from all of the difficulties. We saw that Six of Swords. You left a situation behind, moved away to go find peace and serenity, to find that emotional balance, to come out of the conflict, the arguing, the bickering, the fighting. This is what this is. Didn't we say these things? The World card showing up twice, completed a cycle. You've learned your lessons. This is what you call knowledge of self. You pulled know your worth. Well, this is why you know your worth, because you have been on the journey, beloved. You've been learning and growing on your journey, and this has helped you to know who you are, to know what you deserve, to know that you're deserving of everything that you desire to have. You've chosen to end things, to have new beginnings, because you've loved yourself enough to start that healing process. And when you love yourself and you nurture yourself and you show yourself that self-love, now you become vibrating on the frequency of love. And that frequency of love will now attract love to you, beloved. And you didn't have the beautiful lovers card show up for no reason. These lovers are speaking of a divine connection. This is speaking of the divine conspiring behind the scenes to bring this connection into fruition. You begin to manifest what you desire through your thoughts, through your reaction, through your words. You've released the burdens. You've let go of anything that wasn't serving you. You've carried these burdens long enough. You know that they do not define you, but they give you, again, the wisdom. You've received the lessons. These are cards of self-mastery. You've made it to the 10. That represents the ending of that cycle. That chapter has closed. The lesson has been learned. You've grown, and you've discovered that you have not been on this journey alone. Alone only means all one. We are all one. We are all one with our higher selves. We are all one with our angels. And as you can see clearly, your angel is right there with you, encouraging you, guiding you, and pushing you along. You've gained the enlightenment. There goes the clarity. You've gained that clarity. This is the Hermit. The Hermit in the forward right, or forward side, or upright is what I was meaning to say, is showing that you had went on the journey. You've gained the enlightenment. Here, you see your way. You see your way clear. You've used your inner wisdom, your inner truth. You've delved deep. You've dove deep. You isolated yourself so that you can hear the truth, which is your higher self, because that is where all the answers are. They're within you. The answers that you seek are found within. Ashe. And that is what the hermit represents, going within, not listening to the chatter of the outside world, not allowing the distractions to sidetrack you. This is you on your own journey, on your own path, trusting your own inner knowing. This is spiritual illumination. Beautiful. I love this message. Got the Ace of Pentacles. This is the Queen. So you are fully abundant, fully aware, strategizing. You're structured, you're stable, you're secure, you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your family, you're protective, you're domestic, you're handling the business, you're wearing all of the hats, you're financially blissed, you're wise, you're down to earth, you're a healer, you're a shaman, a light worker, you are a master manifester, you represent independence and strength. You're wise. This is a beautiful array of cards. I love it. So let's get your message, because those were all expounds. So Divine Spirit, why is this Two of Wands here for the advice for our beloved Virgos? Why is the Two of Wands here for our beloved Virgos? I love these messages. Thank you. All right. See that? I love it. And this is an expound. 4 Wands. You know what you want, and you going after it. You're not letting anybody sidetrack you. You're envisioning yourself exactly where you want to be, what you define as stable, what you define as happy, abundant, love, family. You're not wavering on that. You're going after what you want. This is family. This is marriage. This is the 1111 twin flame. You're thinking about your twin flame, and your twin flame is here. He's thinking about you too. This is what you are not settling for anything less than this. You have taken the necessary time to look at things from a different perspective. And this is how you were able to finally get to a place to make a decision as to which direction you're going in. Because there was a crossroads, there was a decision that was needing to be made. You've already made the decision of where you're going, and you're gripping this Ace of Wands, and you have this globe here because you've already seen crystal clear where you want to go. And this Hanged Man is only further elaborating that. You've taken the necessary time to look at this the perspectives. You've gained a different vantage point. You're looking at things from not only your perspective, but from the perspective of someone else or something else, or just being objective in a situation. But this is a beautiful energy of you taking that necessary time, sacrificing your time to make the right decision. This is what strategy represents. You didn't rush. You sought clarity. You sought after the truth so that you can make the right decision ultimately. And it is in pertinence to family instability, happy home, happy house, happy spouse type shit. That's what you're aspiring to obtain. You've already gone through the pain and hurt. You know what you don't want to deal with no more. You know what you're not willing to put up with no more. You're not willing to put up with someone playing mind games, stringing you along, having other sexual experiences with other women, giving their energy to someone else, and then coming around you depleted, low vibration, succubus, incubus energy, having nothing to add on but just taking, leeching, energy vampirism. Just as cold-blooded energy. Someone controlling, someone who only wants what they want, not willing to compromise. Someone who takes joy out of taking from you because your energy feeds them, keeps them alive. Someone who finds satisfaction in playing with your mind, playing with your emotions, keeping you on these emotional roller coasters. You totally said hell to the no. I'm no longer going to allow myself to be entangled in that bullshit. This is the entanglement, the strings, allowing someone's words to entertain you and excite you, not seeing no action. knowing that it leads down a dark road, a dark path. So you looked at everything the way you were supposed to. That person had already left you out in the cold, abandoned you at your most weakest, darkest of times and moments. You felt unloved, devalued, unappreciated, unseen, unheard. This person didn't even appreciate you. Nigga was entertaining other motherfuckers at the job, people that you knew, talking shit, like all type of low vibrational energy that this person had done. Lying, sneaking, but you were seeing everything, peeping game, intuition, wasn't listening to your intuition, wasn't paying attention to the red flags, but this person had a tendency to be in and out of your life, giving you lip service, and then disappearing like a thief in the fucking night. Pop up on the grid, out of the blue, you're supposed to get excited again. Constant game of manipulation, constant game of emotional manipulation, toying with your emotions, toying with your minds, monkey mind fuckery. That's why he's holding and gripping his head, because you couldn't get this motherfucker out of your head. It was like they controlled your thoughts, controlled your actions. You knew better, but you couldn't get away from this motherfucker. This nigga was sneaky, would say things that they didn't mean just to get what they want. And the moment you turned your head, they disappeared like a thief in the night, keeping secrets from you. But you discovered each and every one of those secrets. You started to listen to your intuition. You started to receive the download. You see the download at the crown of the chakra. You started to dive, delve, and go deep, just like the card was encouraging you to do, telling you there are secrets here that you are not seeing. There are things going on beneath the surface that you need to unearth. And the way that you do that is by going and connecting to self. You started to receive the information. That water represents information, affirmation. Water is ancient and it's full of wisdom. The moon represents illumination, also represents intuition. And the moon and water are one. They're triggered. The water is triggered by the moon, as is the moon triggered by the water. The element of water is innately intuitive, and that's why the divine was reminding you to tap in, tune in. This energy of wheel. Something faded happened, something occurred. And it occurred where you had to take action because you had been waiting for some change. You were waiting for things to get better because this was something or someone that you had developed a family with. Could be the father to your child, mother to your child. And you were waiting for things to get better because you had perhaps accomplished a great deal, had a lot invested in this connection. So that's why there was so much energy and effort. How you got to that 10 of Wands is because you really, honestly, were the only ones working on it. And maybe it was just a connection and a relationship of convenience. Because that's why you was at that space of making a decision. That 3 of Wands represents not only you waiting, but you planning, preparing, and taking action in a direction. Like choosing, where do I go? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to do? And look what you get. You get the clarity, the sword of truth. The divine provided that already with the Archangel Michael holding the sword of truth. So now you see the truth. You know what to cut free from, and you're going to cut yourself free. You've already cut yourself free from that devil who was trying to string you along. So this sword of truth is not only you holding on to now being in a space of the truth, but it was through the difficulties, through all of the challenges that you were able to obtain this. You had to get to this place, and you went through it by being on the journey, by riding the wave. That wasn't by happenstance. You actually worked through. This is what you call the mountains, the terrains. Like you literally was on a journey. This ain't no easy journey. Can you imagine climbing through those mountains to reach this sword? And that's why the divine is saying that this is the victory right here. You have reached a goal. You have obtained some higher level of achievement here. The world card. This is wisdom, ascension, elevation. This is you growing, graduating. The truth, logic now. You're wise enough. You see the truth. You know the truth. And look where you at. The love of self. Love can now come in. So you know exactly what you want. Look what you're looking at. You see what you're looking at? You have already figured out what you want. You know what you're not settling for. You know what you're not putting up with any longer. You see this? This is what you see. You see the truth of what you desire, what you want, because you had the Knight of Cups here. So it's like someone beautiful is coming in, and this person is going to speak their truth. The divine is already saying that this is going to be very successful, this connection, this communication. Someone is coming in to speak a truth and tell you that they love you, basically. And you are going in this direction because there's a passion that you share with this person. You're making a decision to leave something behind, to go towards something that is for you, that you feel is yours, that you feel is love. What brings a sense of completeness. I'm hearing just someone that speaks the same love language, someone that is going to make you vibrate on that same frequency of love that you feel. It's just, this is your person. We already saw that Lover's card show up. We saw the Ace of Cups show up. This is just, you know, this energy is resilience. I see resilience. Making decisions to, and you strategized. You listened to the divine. The divine was there the whole way. This is beautiful. So this is your reading, beloved Virgo. I hope that this was helpful. Thank you for tuning and tapping in. Please, please, please be so kind as to hit that subscription button, as I am growing my soul family, my soul tribe. But thank you again for tuning and tapping in. Until next time, Ashe.